Hello, everybody. My name is Andrew Hester, and welcome to, well, as you can tell from the title, I guess you can say that I'm selling my soul. Okay, that's the best demonic voice that I can do on such short notice. But yes, I have started a Patreon page. Now, before you rip my ass a new one, or three, I do plan to take it down when I'm actually able to be financially stable. It's not a question of if or it's just going to stay there and if you feel like it. No, 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 no. The second I know I'm financially stable, I'm not going to divulge, however, how much that is. Just is financially, it's like I don't want to talk about money, but at the same time, it's a double-edged sword. I'll admit it, but yes, I've finally relented, even after you guys have been saying do it for the last what 1 or 2 weeks now, and well, let's just say me and my dad are starting to butt heads a little bit more. It's like watching two Yamatos firing nuclear tipped armor piercing rounds at each other, and somehow the ships are surviving, and then our crews decide, hey, let's watch this old house or whatever. But yes, this is the part where I just hold up a Wile E. Coyote sign just saying help. So, however, there are a few things that I'm not sure about, but there are more that I am. And one thing that I definitely know, I do plan to take it down when, well, financially stable, but what that actually curtails, I don't know right now. I don't know if it's going to be a new job because, like I said, I can't work full time at my current job because there's a stupid company wide policy that says you have to be open availability, as in, you have to be able to open or start work at between 6:30 and then till close, basically. And so, and oh yeah, no school, basically. I've even asked the general manager, and well, I didn't ask, but my former manager said why, and basically the whole conversation, before I get things twisted up, was basically, why don't we let our employees go to school? Well, as the GM replied, oh, well, they need open availability. And so my former manager actually asked straight up, so we want our coworkers to be stupid? And as he put it, a minute later, the GM said, well, just so long as I don't find out about it. So, I don't. Not to mention, the GM actually straight up asked me, you know what, never mind about my place of employment. Don't get me wrong, I love the people, but some of the policies are just. No. And school is one of those. I need more money. I don't like saying that, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I wouldn't be making this video. So, but enough of my bitching. Future me, remember to actually edit in when I actually start talking about the Patreon. Anyway, so yes, Patreon. I am selling my soul. As you guys can see, though, my microphone, in order to keep like the hum of my computer or just my general breathing, I am recording on a freaking sock. On a freaking sock. This thing on? Okay, I was gonna be pissed if it wasn't. And so, plus, I'm sure you guys have. I noticed you guys were saying it in the comments, for Stellaris especially, but the audio has been getting wonky again, and well, bad time to mention that this computer's 2 years old now. Everything's original except for the hard drives. So I've been basically overclocking it. Metaphorically speaking, this is not an overclocked CPU. I don't even know how to do that, but, well, safely, without it bursting into flames. But 2 years, that's for a gaming PC, I think that's pretty good. I mean, my dad says he got like 7 out of his, but he doesn't game. The only games he plays is Flight Simulator. It's embarrassing. But hey, at least if we're ever on a flight, the pilot gets knocked out. Hey, we have someone who's semi-competent. Hey, you're upgrading. Anyway, but back to Patreon. All joking aside, the one thing I don't know about it, though, is that the perks. I mean, on the one hand, I do kind of see the benefits, and before anyone asks, no, I am not looking at a script. I'm just keeping this here just for the different levels. Talking to friends because TeamSpeak's not working, and then the Patreon page, and then comments, which is on my other screen, because I was reading those before actually working up the courage to start this. Anyway, whoops. So, and no, not even on my laptop. It's just the freaking loading screen. Yes, it's 8:30. 8 a.m. No, I haven't gone to bed. So, yes, I'm very tired. But, anyway, back to Patreon. Like, on the one hand, I don't want to play favorites. Like, oh, I donate $1, I'm better than people who don't. Because the reason I don't want to do that is because at the end of the day, it's only people who can. Mom. Anyway. But, okay. Seriousness. Okay, I can't promise that I'm going to be 100% serious. I mean, you guys saw me in today's episode of Empire at War. Ugh. If I don't joke, I get bummed out. So, like, the TeamSpeak that I and Sekir and Stahlberg and we all talk to, it has to remain confidential because because I go there to A, relax, and B, nag them to play with me because you guys love them more than me. So what should curtail the different ranks? I'm going to let you guys decide. And by you guys, I'm not talking the people who are actually contributing. I'm thinking everyone contributes. That's kind of hard to explain. Words, enunciate. So basically how this would work would basically be those who can't can still think of ways how to, I don't know. Well, I mean, you guys contribute by watching the videos, posting comments saying, hey, great, or, good video, but audio. Like, that's how you guys contribute. Financially wise, well, I mean, yeah, it's more expensive than just posting a comment, but at the end of the day, if it keeps the channel running, because, well, again, from the Empire at War, apparently, and again, I guess I could just edit that in, because I know my dad's probably waking up right now, and he works from home, so I can't talk about that part. So, but, yes, as I'm sure you guys probably saw when I showed the screen, there are 6 different levels. Heck, maybe you guys can come up with more levels, but the first one is Ensign. That's for $1 to $4.99, although I think I don't know. I've never done Patreon. I don't know if it's whole dollars or... I know I tried to make one of the levels like 1 cent, but it didn't let me. It just seemed to say whole dollar, so... But $1, you're an ensign. $5, you'll be a lieutenant. At $10, it's commander. At $25, you'd be a captain. At $50, an admiral. And then $100, you're a grand admiral. So, I guess... Now, I will keep things confidential. If you guys want to post in the comments saying, I'm a grand admiral, have at it. But if you say you're a grand admiral and I see on Patreon you're not, I will delete, if I remember, that comment because I don't want I don't want bickering amongst you guys saying I'm better because I contribute money. At the end of the day, I prefer seeing the comments saying, great video, you got me through today because today was shit or whatever and all that. So, because I'm pretty open about my email. I mean, it's on my. Granted, I probably need a business email for YouTube just in case other YouTubers contact me, and plus it makes it more official. Um, I guess I could keep you guys up to date on, well, the Patreons up to date on what I have planned, like what videos are coming out when, because I do have a general idea, but again, I only record things when I want to, because I don't want to force a video down your throat that I'm just looking at the screen like, totally. Can I play something else? Even though, yes, I did kind of force Empire at War down your guys' throat, but again, I wanted to convey what was going on, because at the end of the day, if you noticed a Hester, you're not as energetic or stupid or crazy or what have you, then I wanted you guys to know why. I'm over it, even though I'm still tired as all hell, and that's not helping my headache, but yeah. So what else? Oh yeah, I got a new outro. Granted, I need music, but that costs money. So I guess that would probably be the first thing that I would purchase. But so there are 3 goals right now. There's up to 250 a month. That would cover basically everything for YouTube. My video editing software, which I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Can't recommend it anymore, even though I'm still a newbie with it. I'm self-teaching myself, basically. Let me close that. That is bright. Another one is my recording software, which is XSplit Broadcaster. It basically lets me do this, where I can actually show you guys. Basically, I could put in my webcam at the same time, but really only for live streaming. As I'm sure you guys have noticed, it really doesn't work when I try to edit it. Well, last year. Hence why I do, my laptop records the webcam. This records the audio and gameplay footage. And then I just line the two up. Because audio works. Video, not so much. Well, webcam at least. And so, plus it would give me a little bit extra to help with, because I do want to hire animators, because, well, I might as well spill the beans. Yes, I want to animate. Damn it. TeamSpeak, sorry. Oh, God, that's bright. I really need to go to bed. Sorry, it's TeamSpeak. Plus a little bit extra, because animators, I want someone to animate Caridia. That scene where I just, basically I'm punching at the keyboard or console going, is there something wrong with me? Never mind, don't. And then I accidentally pull the lever, or I don't know how he would go about doing it, but the thing is, animators cost a lot of money, and rightfully so, because if you've ever seen, like, Lexan TV, or I forget the others, but they're good. And yes, I could learn through Adobe Animate, but A, I'd be self-teaching, and B, that would take up way too much time away from actually recording, editing, especially the rendering part, because my computer is actually crashed 3 times on me making the Space Engineers video for yesterday. Turns out I got a few of the audio clips mixed up. It was supposed to be the commentary part and then the time-lapse showing me actually building it, and I just cut out the audio because I was actually watching documentaries at the same time. That was the... Dang it. So, and then the next level is $500. That just accelerates me getting a new computer or more animations. And highly ambitious, I will admit, but right now the biggest threat to YouTube, well, me doing YouTube, is my dad. Basically, if I can get $2,500 a month, I can move out. I can get my own place, 1 bedroom. I don't even need a big... Well, I think I would need a home just because... I don't know, if I go to an apartment and I'm screaming, then I'm going to have to worry about neighbors going, keep it down, and then they call the police. But for now, let's just... I hate talking about money, but... But, like I said, at the end of the day, once I'm financially stable, job or I do YouTube full-time, or if I'm able to actually do YouTube full-time, my Patreon page will get taken down, and then that's it. I can do it myself. I will thank you guys and go, didn't you have anything better you could have done with your money? So, yeah. So, yeah, to recap, basically, you guys, everyone, decides what do you think Patreons should get? Because, well, money. I mean, it's free to type a comment. So, everyone decides that. Maybe even more admirals, or maybe more ranks, like cheaper ranks or something. I don't know. Or like I said, you guys decide. The whole community, not just the Patreons. You guys. So, with that said, I've done it. I've sold my soul. Sadly, the devil is probably going to be in the comments saying, yeah, hey, wait, you already sold me your soul. You can't double dip. Too bad. I crossed my fingers the first time. Who said I hadn't the second? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, well, how could you enjoy this? Screw it, it's the outro. I gotta stop fucking it up. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Can I go to bed now? It's 8:50. Nope, I gotta edit this, and then I can do it, and then reading your comments. The one thing I lose is sleep. I can only do videos for 4 hours a day. And even then, that's pushing it. Ow. Well, except Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Well, Thursdays are more open. Friday and Saturday, wide open. But I prefer doing that for homework. But why am I still going on? I need to shut up. Bye-bye. Is there something wrong with me?
Reinforcements on.
Actually, don't answer that. I'll just say
Ready
yes.
for action. Upgrade in progress.
You've let unidentified slip through and ability to investigate.
My finger slipped!
Reinforcements on.
No! What the fuck?
Reinforcements.
This is my own planet! Damn it, I said no copywritten music! Es würde Perkins mein Kaiser. Baron von Mustache, I know that. That's why I shot him. That is his corpse. Not yours. This time. Das ist lustig. Das ist lustig. Das ist einfach wie das Guten.